And that was the Yuri Archives for today. That consisted of actually only two of those bands have actually been featured in the Yuri Archives before, although none of them are particularly all that regular. We started off with Angel Witch with their theme song, more or less, Angel Witch, which was taken from their 1980s self-titled album. I think it was their first album, actually. Battle Axe followed on from that with Burn This Town, which was the album title track, released in 1983. Here's the first regular, the only regular artist that Yuri's featured, Diamond Head with Sweet and Innocent from their 1980 album Lightning to the Nations, and apparently that was a single. What followed on from that was a fairly unknown band to myself, Fist, with Name, Rank and Serial Number, which is from the album Turn the Hell On, released in 1980. Not just on the album, but it was a single as well. We also had Girls' School. Now, Yuri had featured them once before when they duetted with Motorhead with Please Don't Touch. I can't remember which show it was on, but it was Yuri definitely featured it on his archives on a previous show, but this time it was Girls' School on their own with a single from their debut album released in 1980 called Demolition, and I played you Emergency. So thank you very much to Yuri for those archives, and thank you very much indeed for all of the CDs you're bringing over and letting me rip onto Windows Media Player to feature on the show, either whether or not you're here. And I hope to hear much more music that I haven't heard of before. Now we move on to my usual Friday producer, who isn't here, Simon, with Simon's Classic Hunt. Here comes one song from each decade, beginning with the 60s right up to this decade. And they're still trying to get your rock requests in. If you haven't already done so, email me, please. pete.kemp@rockradio.com. I would like to know what your favourite song from each decade from the 60s right up to now is. But if you're having trouble deciding, listen to Simon's Classic Hunt, because he's going to give you some examples right now. Formerly from Simon's Classic Countdown 2008 that was featured last month, just before Simon's birthday. So here we go then. Simon's Classic Hunt,